Alright, what's up, people? Alright, so we're gonna have a donation show real quick on this channel, and then I'll see if I want to go to the other channel in a minute. Um, First of all, like I said, man, people just gotta understand, like, and I mean, like I said, I built this business, right? It's effective, it works, okay? And that's the thing is, all of this other stuff and the extracurricular stuff, it all comes with success. It's all part of the territory, right? You're going to have people who are mad about it. You're going to have haters. It's irrelevant, though, and that's not what we talk about over here, right? So, first of all, like I say, I don't know what the issue is. I mean, it's the 18th. It's about to be the 19th in just a minute. If it's not already, let me check. Yeah, just turned the 19th. So, like I said, I need all the cash apps I can get right now. Okay? I mean, we're literally, what, 2 days away? Not even? Yeah, like 2 days away. All the 19th, all the 20th, and then I should get my check on the 21st. Meaning, like, I made it. Like, I did something that was effective. I did something that worked. I succeeded in what I wanted to build in my goals. And it didn't even stop there because the next check is already being accumulated and created, and I'm already gonna be like to almost like $50, almost halfway there. Like I said, it's, it's the 19th, just turned the 19th, right? So we still have like, I don't know, more than a week. I think there's like 29 days in this month to try to get the amount up. And like I said, if we don't meet the quota before the end of this month, which I really want to try to do, um, basically it would come not next month, but the month after that, right? And that's what I'd like to try to avoid right now, right? Just because of the way that I'm, moving my money and what I'm dealing with the way that I'm moving. So I mean, like, that's all, bro. We just got to keep pushing. You see, like, every single short I release, every video is doing mad views. That's all money. Like I said, I think the amount's somewhere around like $45 already for the next check. So that's what? That's about $133, almost 134, I believe, something like that. And then on top of that, you have almost $50. That's like almost $185. That's pretty good, bro. For online money, for running a business online. And like I said, like, usually it takes like more than a month to create a check. It takes like 2 months, and then the check is heftier and bigger. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, once we get past the $100 mark, like, I have the potential to make this next check larger. I'd like to make it my largest ever, I'm hoping, because I think my largest as of now was around 144 or something like that. And like I said, you got to understand, man, you got, delusional people on this network that feel like they can compete. I mean, you all literally tell yourself delusional things that don't exist to try to make yourself feel better. Every time that you say some delusion, I'm inclined to correct you. So, again, you all are not getting views. Okay, I've already exposed you for what you're doing. You have people who, um, I mean, we've already been over it. I mean, what you're doing is illegal. You don't get views, and nobody believes that. And it's consistently proven because when you get views and you have a real audience and a fan base, they all come to your live streams. Y'all can't do no numbers on a live stream. you can't have inconsistency and then think, oh, people are going to believe that. It doesn't work that way. Like you notice with me, I'm really consistent. Like I can put anything out and it basically turns to gold. And it shows the accurate numbers of how things move. They don't move the way that you're trying to depict. So I'm going to say it again. You all don't make money on YouTube. I do. You are not monetized. You are not fooling us. I don't understand why when we say something and we tell people, hey, listen, you make no sense and the things you're doing aren't working, and they just continue and continue to lie as if it means anything. There's no point in lying. Like, it's like seeing a cockroach in the light. Like, we see you. Like, you're exposed. Okay? You all don't get YouTube views. Everything is crumbling for you. Everything is failing for you. You're getting your karma right now, and you're wishing that you could deflect and project and get away from your karma from what you've done, and it's just not how it works, because karma doesn't work that way. And you don't control karma. I don't know what you people talk about, man. Like I said, you got real people that really just like stuck in a mental prison, and they just keep running their mouth. Like, bro, what part do you not understand that you all talk too much? And that's your issue. You don't listen, you talk too much, and you do it to yourself. Okay? And that's why I'm completely patient. That's why at the end of the day, no matter what, I'm still in the position of power. Okay? I'm always going to be, no matter what happens. Alright? So, like I said, what is the purpose of what you all do? You all do not make money on this network. You never have, you never will. You're not monetized. You are not fooling us. None of you. You can't compete with me because you would have to get everything else. That's what money buys. Money you put into equity. I happen to have my screensaver. It says Sneed Enterprises. Right? Equity, assets, and currency. That's the company I'm building. It's like a conglomerate company. I want to end up like having huge skyscraper buildings for it, where all we do is collect equity. It's a pretty intelligent concept, right? Again, do you know what equity is? Because none of you do, because you're not that bright. You're not really the brightest crayon in the box, right? But equity is assets, like homes, real estate, digital real estate, stocks, bonds, jewelry, anything that has tangible value, everything you hear me talk about. What's the extra stuff for? What's the fake attitudes for? What's the fake opinions for? What's the fake outrage at somebody just doing their own thing and building their own success? What's the fake acting like you can stop it? You can't. What's the fake, because you're upset, you want to tell other people how they feel? It's kind of getting old, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of tired of hearing it. I mean, nobody can tell anyone how they feel. The only people mad is you. And like I said, they want to talk some disrespectful manner to you because you succeeded and they didn't. I don't see how me winning gives you the right to disrespect me. I don't think that's how it works. If anything, me winning means that you have to respect me. Right? Again, I want you all to donate to the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. Right? That's all I care about right now. Like I said, I don't know why y'all would leave me hanging. I mean, we're literally, it's the 19th. We're 2 days away, and then I get my check. And I'm still going to encourage everyone to donate, but like, I'll have my money that I earned, and we good. So, like I said, right now I need all the help I can get. You feel me? And I don't know, man. That's my only thing, man. It's kind of like always been the same thing, same deal on here. You know, shout out to Agent Q though, but and then Agent Q was saying, the what did he call me? It was like the OG or something like that. He said he delivered. Of course I delivered. I always deliver. Of course. If you pay me for something, everyone here knows I don't care who they are. They all know I'm gonna, like, if you pay me for a service, I'm gonna provide the service. If you if you pay me and say I need this boxing tutorial video, I'm gonna do it. I did it right away. It just took time to upload them. It took a long time. And again, they're all up on my Straight Truth Exposing Them channel. I am not True Freeman. I'm not Tyra. Okay? You gotta understand, man. You know, I be G checking these niggas on this network. I do. So, yeah, that's my channel. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I just don't get it, man. I don't understand. You know what I mean? I mean, I like Agent Q has been amazing. Everyone else, I just don't understand what your issue and your deal is. I mean, why you're sitting there on YouTube and you're trying to treat me some kind of way. Again, you're not in a position to treat me any kind of way. You're really petty. Just like right now, it's like I said, I mean, what's the issue with people donating? I mean, literally, we're 2 days away. I've worked hard as hell this entire time. This is what I worked for. We're 2 days away, and y'all can't donate? I don't understand that. 2 days away. I just built a full-scale business, stopped crime, fought crime, been Batman in the street, put all this work in with the bat cycle, driving every day. Went through hell, went through everything, obstacles, overcame everything, and that's my issue is that, like, the attitude is just crazy to me. To have people who, like, just sit there and can't do nothing. Like, just sit there looking at you like, what do you think this network is? Because this is a public platform. There's plenty of people other than me here, and everybody's seeing what you're doing. You people are really weird, and I need you to understand you are not showing me anything. You are only helping my success. Indirectly or directly, you're helping it either way. You come here, you're paying me already. Point is, why can't y'all donate? Right now I need donations. We're 2 days away. And then I get my check that I earned. I don't understand that. I don't understand how they act like somebody's struggling who's building businesses. It takes struggle to make money. They're not struggling. They're building businesses. They're getting to the point, like I said, in 2 days, nigga. That's it. It's 2 days. That's what, 48 hours or whatever? After 2 days, after 48 hours, I get my money, I get my check. And then I know, hey, I'm straight and I'm good for right now. I don't deserve that. 100% I deserve it. I earned every penny of it. I worked harder than any of y'all. Why would anyone act like it's not a genius move to invest in equity and then come back, right? I've made money this entire time and spent it because you have to when you're surviving, right? And when you're basically like been blackballed already. Like I've had tons of people try to blackball me. It just never really seems to work. Okay? And I'm not doing the chat right now. You could talk to yourself. I don't got time for it. Unless you're Agent Q, and like I said, Agent Q can talk to me through CASHAPP because that's what I need right now. So all y'all, if you want to talk, I mean, talk to me through CASHAPP. I want to see my CASHAPP ringing. This is that simple. If you ain't ringing the CASHAPP, you're missing the point of the show, and you can't read, and you need to go back to school and get an education. Because this is a donation show. You come here, you want to type, that's $5 for every comment. Straight up. This is a business. Now, I'll gladly talk about the issues with anybody that want to talk about it, but you're going to have to pay me. So get your money up. Get your weight up, not your hate up. Get your money up, and then maybe you can talk to me. Till then, you're a peasant. I don't care who you are. You're all the same. You're all peasants. You're all on this hateful energy. You're still sitting there breaking the law. You still got these agents, these people emailing me, talking complete nonsense, and then they think that creates emotional distress. Listen, I don't care who says what. I don't care what you make up. I don't care what you lie. I don't care about that. I have nothing to do with you. It's a very easy concept. It's not difficult. I don't know you. You can't speak on me. So when y'all be sending these agents, these fake women to my inbox talking to themselves and then saying, "Oh, I know them." I don't know any of you. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never even heard that name. What you said never happened. I've never been anything but respectful to everybody on this network. All of you are being disrespectful. You're literally in the act of being disrespectful. But you want to sit there and lie on somebody's name and then, oh, that's supposed to make me upset or get a reaction? It doesn't. I'm just going to point out what you're doing. Dude, you just said a bunch of lies that never happened. I've been nothing but nice to everybody here. Everybody here, right, is the ones who are on some BS and make no sense. What do you mean? I can react any way I want. I don't have to put up with anything. What are you talking about? What is me and my feelings and emotions? Why are you trying to shame me for that? I can feel whatever I want. I'm a human being, bro. My business is my business. So what are you talking about? I haven't had one show where I've argued with anyone. So you literally just said something that doesn't exist. It never happened. Why are y'all making up stories? Because they're reaching? Because they don't have anything to say? Y'all were not raised right, bro. They didn't teach you, man. You ain't got nothing positive to say. Just keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing. So I was raised. Clear that y'all were never disciplined. And it's really, quite frankly, sad and pathetic. But again, it's not my problem. You all are not my problem. And that's what you're going to understand. Oh, you're going to completely understand. You're going to understand that I'm here to do my thing. And when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking to any of you. I don't know you. Remember, you're breaking the law stalking me. That's your prerogative and your option. You're choosing to do that, and you're choosing to go to prison for it. What I say on here has nothing to do with anyone. It's me talking to the public. I'm going to continue to do what I do. I'm not going to come on here and act like, oh, I'm supposed to be intimidated or worried about what somebody's going to say. I don't care what they say or do. Any of y'all. I don't. I'm going to run my business every day nonstop. 14 in the box. Let's see you do it. Apparently, I have the gift of gab. Apparently, I got $1 million mouthpiece, right? Right? $1 million mouthpiece. Apparently, I'm spitting game and hot facts. Not hot facts with Robert Reese. I'm spitting hot facts. Apparently what I'm doing is working. I mean, again, I built a business. We're 2 days away. Y'all can't cash at me $50 to $100. Are you serious right now? 100%. See, this is the problem with niggas like Nutwad, who sit there trying to shame other people for donos, but then do the same thing and have no shame about it. You don't make any sense. You say things, but everything you say is contradictory. You're a walking contradiction. You're completely hypocritical. Why would you try to shame people for providing a service and getting paid for it? How would that make sense? It's just a basic concept of common sense. You lack common sense, sir? No wonder you haven't been able to build that scooter store. No wonder you're selling trikes like they're scooters and they're cheap and they're garbage. They're garbage. No wonder, like I said, you've got people around you. I mean, they look like a blimp. They're very out of shape. And they treat you, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, bro, you live in a basement. I live in a mansion. You live in a basement. Where would you get off telling me anything? This is the same attitude with all of them. It's the same exact predicament and situation. Right? So again, we could all have fun here. You people want to be negative? Cool, there's not going to be any negativity over here. So as long as you keep that energy, as long as you keep hating, right? We're going to have our own fun. I'm going to do my thing off the chat. I'm not going to be in the chat. I don't need that. You talk to me through CASHAPP. You pay me to talk to me. Real talk. I have a solution and an answer for anyone hating, bro. I have a solution and an answer for all your games. There's a way around all your BS. You didn't listen when I went over this. That's your problem. You don't listen. You're not educated because you can't listen. Remember, you can say what you want, but I have a 4.2 GPA and a diploma of distinction and top 10 in my class. I don't care what you say. You're not planting seeds of doubt. I know what I'm doing. What I'm doing is effective always and is working. I'm completely confident in all my decisions. I'm confident about Christina. As I told you, I wasn't worried about it. Why are you emailing me, acting like you're going to tell me to doubt something that's very true and real and that you just wish that you could prevent and stop because you know it's a divine connection? Not to mention that I'm free. I'm free to do what I want and do as I please, but I have respect and I have loyalty. And she trusts me. But my relationship doesn't concern anyone in the public. I can tell you that right now. So where do you get off? See, that's the thing. They try to talk from places that they hope will upset you. Trying to upset someone means that you're upset. Pumpkin. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Remember, I'm not corny like you. I don't talk like this often. I'm a real nigga. Remember, y'all are corny. Like, for real corny. like if you build it, they will come type corny. If you get that joke. If you build it, they will come. It's just like what I'm doing. I built it, and everybody's coming over here. You mad? You notice the live stream views are back up again. So the boycotting didn't work. Slander and the smear campaign didn't work. The hatred didn't work. Calling me on my name didn't work. The insulting, the harassment didn't work. The lies didn't work. Trying to hate me out of everything didn't work. Anything you tried to do my way has backfired. And you still ain't learned? Hey, keep doing it to yourself. Remember, you all go on attack mode. You want to attack me, a public figure behind a computer. I mean, what do you expect? You expect to win something? You're a coward. Can't win being a coward. Okay? Nope. You want to get on my panel? You're going to pay me $20. Got that? Don't ever come over here without permission. You come on my panel, I'm going to block you. None of you bother or irritate me in the slightest. I'm in complete control of everything. What's up? That's what I thought. Okay, so again, you notice who is really running things, right? You notice who's pulling the strings. You notice who the puppets are real quick. Okay? Again, our goal tonight, is $100 to that Cash App. Period. It's not negotiable. That's what we need to reach. We have quotas. The quota every day is $100. And I really want to raise that quota. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to make that every single time I get on here. I should be making thousands of dollars. And like I said, you are not stopping that. None of you. So I don't know why you try to fake talk like, oh, no donations for you. Well, I've been getting a lot of donations lately. Though, don't forget that. I mean, a lot. Just because I have to buy what I need and all that doesn't mean that I'm not making money. I mean, I'm making money. Just like I told you, inflation is crazy. It is. So that's the thing. You have to adjust, especially when you're trying to build businesses and just when you're, whatever you're doing and wherever you go. I mean, you got to understand, I've done a lot of things, bro. I've made a whole change. I made a whole transition. I mean, that takes money. So there's no surprise on nothing. And like I said, I just built a whole business, an e-business, where I'm making money getting paid. So I'm making all the right moves. It's not me that's making the mistakes. It's you all making the mistakes. And you have the formula that's incorrect, and I have the formula that works. Like I said, I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. I'm just asking y'all, like, come on, step up and help and show some support and some love, bro. We 2 days away, man. I'm going to get my check regardless. I'm lining up the next check. I mean, we making pretty good money. I mean, that's almost, we about at $150. Sorry, no, about 180 in total right now. That's almost $200. That's pretty good, bro. That's better than all y'all. You can say whatever you want. You can put up fake documentation that's not real receipts. You can do whatever. But at the end of the day, look at the position that you're in. A lot of you want to compete. Like I said, let's go over the ping one for one. The ping one wants to pretend that he compete again. No, you have that same account, nothing but silicone, a coward, buying your views. It's clear as day. You're not monetized. You're very unhappy and miserable, and you're not making money on this platform. That's why you would need, right, to work at Mickey D's like you did, because you're a bum. So you couldn't even hold on to that job because you've never been able to hold on to a job. You can't get nothing past me, brother. Every time I'm going to analyze the facts and I'm going to expose you. You've been exposed, you've been dismissed. That's it. It's not hard. You don't make money on this network. You haven't for a while. But I do. You just lie a lot. You run your mouth a lot and you lie. And liars don't get anywhere. Okay? You have to understand, man. You're not competing with me. You need to don't get rid of that thought, bro. You're not competing with me. You can't compete with someone who lives better than you. You can't compete with someone who's a man and handles their own stuff and has been on their own since 16. Like, I do me. I take care of myself. I've always handled all my own responsibilities. I'm a man. I excel in everything that I do. You do not do that. You mooch off other people. You're a grown man that acts like you're not grown. There's a huge difference between you and I. I have to struggle. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have to hustle. I have to get it. I have to make money. You don't have that need. You don't, because you're comfortable because you have a support system. See, that's the craziest thing, man, is the people who they have way more resources than you and way more opportunities, and they're being just given everything. They don't appreciate any of it. And then they're jealous of me, but shouldn't it be the other way around? Shouldn't I be jealous of you? Well, I mean, I guess not, because, you're not anywhere near my level, but you're not anywhere near my level because of my own hard work. You see the difference there? Anything you talk about or claim to have or do, well, you really have nothing, but it all comes from the strength of other people. Because you don't do anything. You just, mooch off everybody else. Me, I've done it all by myself, so, we're not anywhere near applicable or comparable, nothing. What are you talking about? It's not my fault you can't hold on to a job, brother. I've never had a problem holding on to a job. I've never been fired. I've never been let go. I've walked away from situations because, that was it. I made my money and I'm good, and I'm not going to deal with politics or games, right? Or all the corrupt stuff that these different, people and organizations try to pull. I know how it works. I know every company's a joke. And I come on here and I talk about it. There's a lot of companies I could literally expose publicly right now. And on a real vast level where they probably go out of business immediately because of me. It's not something new. I've already put major, huge pyramid schemes and companies out of business by myself, just off talking. Some of them, off talking. It is what it is. When you have real power, you have real power. Like I said, I'm a lone wolf. I do my own thing. So, again, what's the issue, man? You people are upset or what? You mad? Right? Good. Be mad. But you ain't going to talk to me. You ain't going to sit there just running your mouth at me. Nah. And I don't need to keep repeating myself. So you've heard everything I've said, right? Y'all, your ears work? Do you need to go get hearing aids? You need to go get an ear exam? Who's in control, right? Who runs this, right? So coming over here to my channel, that's just a crime. You're going to go to prison. That's a felony across state lines. That's a very serious matter, don't you think? Again, you're not doing anything to me. You're not putting any pressure on me. I don't know. I just don't. I don't do pretending, bro. I don't. I'm really tired of that. I don't do pretending. All right? Did somebody really just comment? This is what I'm saying. They just weird. They're trying to... That's what they do. They try to come as an antagonist to the channel to try to bring negativity to it, and we just don't allow it, man. I just dismiss it, and that's it. Real talk. Hold on. Let me make sure you're hearing me on here. Hold up. All right, you're hearing me great here. So, yeah, somebody had commented. They actually said, oh, one of them's Ace. Okay, what's up, Ace? Oh, okay, we actually got some supporters in here today. I just saw that. All right, cool. Cool. So yeah, I mean, when you all waste your time, right? With the what's up, Ace? How you doing? What's up, already? Um, when you waste your time with this nonsense, man, I don't know what it's supposed to do for us, brother. I really don't. I don't understand people who do the same thing expecting a different result. Those are low cows. If they want to get a response, why give one? Everything doesn't deserve a response. You can't tell me reality is different than what it is. I'm omnipotent, literally. I know everything. I know all of you don't have any money. I know you're all broke. I have nothing to do with you. You can't force yourself upon me, bro. It doesn't work that way. You can't come to my show and just start forcing things. You're wasting your time, dude. It makes absolutely no sense. And like I said, we're not here for that, and we're not going to put up with it. So like I said, you do that every single show I go to. You basically try to violate me on my own channel. It's weird, man. It's weird internet behavior, man, for some cowards. Like I said, continue to waste your time, man. We don't make up digits here. We don't talk in a rush. We back up our claims. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and step out of the chat. We're not playing that game today. So you see, they're trying to attack me. Right. You have nothing for me. Now, why would they want to do that? Because they're looking for a reaction. They don't have anything else. They're grasping for straws. They're reaching. You get no reaction out of me. I'm not doing the chat games. You understand? It's that simple. Alright. Ace said, Boss is the CEO of BATMANCOIN. All else will go out of business soon. Inflation won't be a problem for the boss ever. Well, that's a lie. Inflation is definitely a problem. Of course inflation is going to be a problem. That's why we talked about it and went over it. Right? There's nothing wrong with inflation being a problem. See, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with facing the facts of reality. That's what I was talking about. I'm glad you reminded me. Right? Is that you have to adjust for inflation. Especially if you're trying to build a business and build a company like I'm doing. You're going to have to adjust for inflation costs. Inflation is the most relevant concept right now. None of you are talking about it because you're not intelligent. Because most of you, like I said, are not self-sufficient. You don't do anything. So you don't understand that the cost of food, the cost of everything has gone up so much, astronomically high, that it's really an issue. All of you pretending like it's not an issue for you. No, it's not an issue right now because you're all dependent upon the government. They're gonna get rid of all your food stamps. They're gonna get rid of all that government stuff you're getting, and then you're gonna understand what I'm talking about. Because it's just reality. You're not better than anyone because you're leaning off government daddy mooching. And I need y'all to really understand that. Right? So again, I'm going to ask you politely, is there a reason why you all time when I'm coming in the chat and then show me you're harassing me? Like I said, you break the law, you go to prison, right? It's that simple. And like I said, they don't bother me. No reaction, gray rock method. Every time, easy. Because again, you have to understand, you're not bullying me. You're not bullying anyone over here. You're not doing anything. You're wasting your time. Again, we're here to have a conversation and a discussion. You can't interfere with my business. You're trying to be an irritant, correct? For what? As I told you, I'm not going to be in the chat like that. I'm not going to be talked to in no weird way. I'm not going to have anyone pretending like they're bothering me. We don't do that, bro. So you see, I'm perfectly calm, man. Every time I get on here, I'm calm. I'm speaking. You're not going to just come attack me on my channel. You're not going to just come over here and try to agitate me and throw off my energy and put me in a panic attack. Like, listen, bro, this is a live show. You're going to go to prison. I talk direct. I give everyone a voice other than people like you all who are banned from the network. You need to stop doing what you're doing. It's that simple. We're not doing that. I don't know what that is, talking around someone but acting like you're talking to them, you're harassing me. You're going to go to prison. You don't got to do that every day, man. It's really weird, bro. How they're sitting there, they're online, and they're trying to break someone down. They're trying to quote unquote destroy me. Yeah, okay. By talking, it just gives me a panic attack. I mean, you're not speaking to me. Like, why are you talking, showing you're harassing me? See, I have an issue with people committing crimes. I'm not going to ever be okay with that, bro. You understand? Don't talk while I'm talking. Nope. Don't ever talk while I'm talking. The boss is talking. You be quiet. Capiche? You don't control my frequency. You got to miss me with this acting. There's no rush. I'm checking my comments. You don't speak while I'm speaking. You understand? Trust me, you're going to realize every time who's in charge. Again, you got to understand, bro. I mean, you made those phone calls and you created what happened to me, right? Where I was burnt through my stomach and abdomen. So it's clear what your intentions are, what you're doing right now. I mean, you're going to go to prison for those charges. Those are the highest charges possible. Are you content with that? I'll let you type, man. I'm not going to go through the chat like that, bro. Like I told you, if I say we're not doing something, we're not doing it. So I'm going to read my comments here on the top. Inflation is only affecting the poor. That's wrong, Ace. It's affecting everybody. It will continue to affect everybody. There's no such thing as poor. What's poor to you, Ace? Please explain. What is poor to you? Because to me, everyone on YouTube is poor. What's poor to you? You know, that's the thing. Rich is a state of mind. I'm going to tell you the formula for what poor and rich is. Right? If you own land, you're rich. If you don't, you're poor. That doesn't mean invest in real estate. That doesn't mean go buy a home because the housing bubble is real. That's why you have articles trying to dismiss it, right? Within, how do I put it? Within, on YouTube, right? So again, I need you to understand something. We're going to stop the show for a minute. We have the same people doing the same thing. I need you to understand something, man. There's nothing that you're going to type that's going to get a reaction. So, I mean, you might as well quit wasting your time. What we're not going to have in my comment section is people repeating. Take that somewhere. Chat, I will not be in the chat for the rest of the show. Like I said, being rich, right? Okay. Trying to think here too. Being rich, said Elon Musk, SpaceX is no completion. Oh, you mean no competition? I think that's what you mean. Correct? Okay, so since we want to play chat room games, all right. All right. See ya. Chat room is members only. All right. will be members only from now on. You will now be forced to buy a membership. This is how you leave narcs behind and be successful, people. All right. So what's up now? Now I want to hear you. Now I want to hear you all talk in my chat. You can't, right? Told you, bro. You don't know me. So like I said, you don't get a reaction. You're not in control here. You don't have the ability to come over here and bother me. Why do you continue to try? We can see your intent. We can see you're going to go to prison. We can see you're not tough. Right? Why can't you talk to people with some respect? You repeat yourself. We've done online. It's irrelevant. None of you have any money. So again, we're here doing the real thing. You make us feel nothing. I own you. Right? And like I told you, you'll leave with a frown every single time you come over here. You'll leave upset. Easy. Owned. Pwned. That's my word, right? Yep. It's easy, man. Trolls are easy for me, bro. I'm troll proof. I don't know what you talking about, nigga. All right. So again, my deal is like, no, if you're going to speak at all my direction, you don't do small talk, you don't repeat yourself, you don't name drop. You're trying to run a program on me. That's not cute. That's illegal as it gets. You're going to go to prison. We don't tolerate Satan. We never will. So, yeah, we don't have to put up with what you're doing. Okay? So, no, we're not defenseless. We're not a victim, right? Like y'all. Right? That's all y'all do, try to play victim. Again, you're not welcome here on this program. You're not going to harass me. It's that simple. And now the steadfasts are all in the network to prove that to you. So now you'll go buy a membership because you're going to have to in order to type in that chat. Okay? It's going to be members only every single time. What is people like Ace's excuse? What is your excuse? Because I really should block you, Ace, because you haven't contributed a dime in all these years. War Ready, same concept. Matter of fact, how about that? How about we do that today? How about I block you? Blocked. How about I block all you fools? How about that? Why not? I mean, you let me sit here for years. You haven't donated 1 red cent. By blocked. War Ready blocked. Ace blocked. I don't want to hear it. Quit coming to my show. If you can't purchase a membership that's, I mean, at least the cheap one, a cheap membership, you can go make a new account and all that. Now I'm going to make it hard on y'all. Now you're going to go do extra work. So like I said, you all come to this show, you try to create emotional distress for me, and you're incapable of it. It's the fact that you're repeating yourself. That's it. Again, the things you say do not bother me. They do not exist. You all do not have any money. I'm not jealous, so what are you talking about? I wish everyone the best, bro. So like I said, you're trying to act like you're playing a psychological game with me. Do you really believe that? Do you believe that you're playing a psychological game with a psychological giant? No, it's just I'm not going to have my time wasted. When you speak to me, it better be something new and relevant and positive. It better be something real. So again, Ace doesn't know what he's talking about because inflation affects everyone. And he's had a consistency with that lately. And what you have to understand is you notice and see, right? These are not audience members. You notice and see how they're coming, and then they have these other people timing attacks within my chat room. Common sense. So see, that's what they do. And then they try to make up lies. It's not possible. No, this man right here, Tyree Sneed, is not going to put up with any games or anything. What do you mean? Now you're trying to shame me for being a human being and feeling and not putting up with disrespect or abuse. That's not how this works. I'm not putting up with nothing. I've made that very clear. I don't care what you have to say. I haven't asked you. What are you talking about? You cannot give your opinion on me. You cannot speak on me. You have to make sense within this reality. That's why you're getting nowhere. And you never will. You can't do anything to damage me or my business. Again, why are you worried about a righteous man attacking a righteous man? I'm a righteous man. That makes no sense. That's a losing battle every time. Right? YouTube is not for you to attack me. YouTube is for everyone to come here and have a positive conversation about reality, right? Now look at my real numbers. This is what real numbers look like. 858, 468, 108 already. I just put that video out. I'm making money. I get views for real. I get more views than all y'all put together, especially the pink one. Forget all that. Miss me with your antics and your lies. He's not monetized. He doesn't make money on this network. So if I'm the only one who makes money on this network, how would you all... I mean, it almost makes sense. I mean, you know, they want to come here and attack me on some petty, immature stuff. But I'm winning. When you on top, people going to be mad. Right? But you're going to pay me. Like I said, nope, you're not coming to my chat without paying me. Every single time. Every comment you're going to pay me. That's what y'all don't get. I don't know what you talking about, bro. And if you buy the membership and I feel like you're on any kind of games, right, I'll refund you the money. I don't care, bro. I'll cancel it whenever I like. 17 in the box. Again, our goal is $100, people. That's what we need to reach. No excuses anymore. It's inexcusable. This is a business. I run it very effectively. I have a great program. We never have any drama over here. I don't know what you're talking about, right? You're clearly high. I mean, it's clear that they're on something. And we don't have time for that. Don't bring that over here. All right. So this is a professional program, like I said, right? And I'm here to teach the public. I'm not here for you. I'm talking to the public. I'm talking to all my fans. 17 in the box. Monetized. Right? If someone says a statement one time, isn't that enough? That should be enough, right? You're all cowards. And I own you. 20 in the box, I'm a living legend. Who's winning? When you do that, when you take these actions, these cowardly actions, who capitalizes off of them and who gets paid every time and who wins? It's the same thing the Ping one used to do. The Ping one used to be on his BS and games, and then I would end up making money and getting paid. Remember? That's why he's so mad, right? He's mad because of that conversation we had saying the truth, that he was a failure, and he still is. That's you, brother. That's your problem that you didn't want to make that change. You all can't talk to me any sort of way. What are you talking about? I'm 6'2", 165 pounds. I'm a grown man. You want to play with my numbers on here? That's fine. That doesn't get a reaction out of me. So as you can see, they're trying to act like they control the network. If they're playing with numbers on a network, right? If you control the network, why am I still making any money on it? I shouldn't be making any money because you don't run this network. You just want to pretend. You can play with the numbers all you like. That doesn't elicit a reaction. There's nothing you can do my direction that will elicit a response or reaction. You will get no narc supply over here, and you will continue to lose. Do you understand? All right? It's that simple. So see, they expose themselves. They're Freemasons. They're sellouts. They sold their soul. Right? And I'm the man who exposed Freemasonry and completely defeated it. I defeated all of Freemasonry, all of Illuminati. I already defeated. Correct? So what do you mean? My numbers are way beyond what you all are displaying. What does it matter? Again, rich is a state of mind. You want to talk about rich and poor? Inflation affects everyone. Inflation affects you right now. Because clearly you have an issue with it. Stand the war ready. People who support. I mean, hey, but it's he's got a bank career car, and you can't make $5 and they make it out of here. Scram. I don't feel sorry for you at all. You're a joke. Real talk. You got to remember something. I don't do anything off the strength of others. I don't need anyone. I'm standing on my own. I run this network. I do this. This is my business that I built. Within 2 days, I'll be getting my next YouTube check. You can't cause me any emotional distress. What are you wasting your time trying to come to my thing? You're trying to force me to see, well, your mental illness. We're not doing that anymore. Once I say things, there's no way around my walls or my barriers. I assure you. Try harder. Let's see, can you bother me? I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. I'm comfortable. I'm good. I'm lax. I'm chill. If that's what you're going to spend on doing, trying to find a way around my boundaries, I don't feel bothered. Try harder. Because you're powerless. You know that you can't do anything. So why would you act like, come on here and even pretend like the fact you're so delusional that you would even act like you could get a reaction is comical. Especially at this point in the game because I'm a veteran. I've been doing this 15, 20 years. When you're sending people to my inbox, you do realize they're going to go to prison, right? Anyone you involve is going to prison because you're not conversating with me and giving me the respect I deserve as a human being. And that's not optional. You're all going to go to prison. You come to my inbox and bothering me, you're going to prison. Guaranteed. You're not bothering anyone. What are you talking about? You're not harassing me. You can't. What are you talking about? So like I said, no, inflation affects everyone. It's affecting you all right now. That's why you're broke. I mean, everyone on YouTube is poor. What are you talking about? You want to talk about rich? I'm rich. Rich is a state of mind. Like I said, if I have the ability to come on here and get donations and make money, and I'm making two sources of income right now. I'm able to get donations, that's one source of income, and I'm able to get my monetization money. That's two sources of income. That's being rich. Rich is a state of mind. Even if I'm struggling for a little bit. You see what I'm saying? I'm still rich. You're still poor. Because rich is a state of mind. Why was I able to create these businesses? Because of knowledge. Why am I able to create multiple sources of income? Because of knowledge. Because I'm using my mind. My creator gave me a brain and I use it. Instead of wasting my time with stuff like that. That's an insult to my intelligence, man. I'm trying to study mechanics, engineering. I already found an alternative fuel source. I'm trying to figure out how to build whole engines. You know, I mean, you're an insult of my intelligence and a waste of my time, quite frankly. We would talk about what? What is there to talk about? I mean, clearly you don't want to speak. You just want to repeat nonsense. So I'm like, what is that going to do for me? If it didn't make me mad the first 8 million times, why would it work the 8 million and once? Exactly. Simple. Simpletons. That's why my first album was called Simpletons, because I was dissing all these people. That's why their butt hurt. Again, you're in your feelings. I'm not. I'm talking nothing but just straight facts. This is a business. I have no emotions about anything. This is a business. I come in. I basically clock into my own job. I'm my own boss. I create my own hours. And I expect to get paid. I expect to get compensated. I don't care whether you like me. I don't care whether you like my damn attitude. You're going to put up with it. You don't have to watch me. Nobody's making you. You come over here, expect to leave with a frown. If you against me, you're going to lose. You're going to lose every single time. And I'm going to literally make sure that you watch me win on here. Non-stop, every single time. That's what I've been doing. Being rich is owning land. I'm rich, you're poor. I'm a lord, you're a serf. That's the future. Being rich is having equity. Equity is worth more than cash. It doesn't matter whether you can liquidate it or not because you don't need to liquidate it. Again, you see how you all act as if I need a ton of cash, a ton of money. Why when I can materialize money? You saw me get on here yesterday. I made over $30-something within seconds just by talking. That's being resourceful. That's having the gift of gab. That's my $1 million mouthpiece putting to work. That's me proving you wrong, proving to you that I manifest wealth. I never have to worry about money. I'm not worrying about it right now. I'm making it. See, there's a difference between worrying about money like you constantly do and being able to just manifest it at the snap of a finger. See, you can't tell me what to do because you don't set my goalpost. I know what I'm doing. I've already had all this success. I've already run around and spent all the millions of dollars and made millions and spent millions over and over, time and time again. And I'm going to do it all over again. And I'm going to use this network to do it. I'm in a different position now. I'm in a different place. I'm in a whole different mode. I'm in a different frame of mind. That's how life works. If you're living in fear and you're unwilling to, like live life, and you're jealous of me because I live without fear, that's your issue. That's a personal issue. You need to look in the mirror and you need to face that. You have to understand, I have no respect for any of you. We're not going to be talking or conversating about nothing at any point. The chat will be members only now, every single live. That way Agent Q is the only one who can talk, and the rest of you are going to be forced to pay me. Coercion entertainment, baby. Real talk. I'm the Suge Knight of this. Real talk. And I got everyone shook. Right? I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about you clowns. I don't care about your antics. I don't care what you do. You'll never get a reaction out of me. Because I understand that's what you want. And that'd be the weirdest part, is how they try to force a reaction. You're a really bad narcissist. Narcissists don't try to force reactions. They either get you to react or they don't. They don't do what you do. You're completely on another wavelength. You can't get over your losses. You need to learn how to hold your L, as far as I'm concerned, with me. And that's it. You people lost. Everybody loses to Tyree Sneed. It's nothing new. You should be used to it by now. You've been losing for a long time. You've been losing for decades. There's nothing you can do about it. Get over it. Remember, you come to every show like you're stalking me, like you're somehow an aggressor. I mean, come on, bro, you're a joke. Aggressors who want to play victim and can't. That's the worst part of it all. I mean, there's nothing they can do. So every show I do, you just sit there like, oh, I'm going to try to cause whatever issues I can for you and problems. I'm going to try to shut down your business. I'm going to try to make you upset so I can say you were out of character. I'm going to try to do whatever I can. There's nothing you can do. I'll never be out of character. You want calmness? Just say what the game is. We'll be perfectly calm like we have been this entire time in every single show. Name one show where I haven't been. I don't have to be. I can be whatever I want. I have freedom. I live in America. You're against our freedoms. Fact is, at the end of the day, y'all the enemy, bro. We don't support Satan, bro. You the enemy, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, it is what it is, man. Run your mouth. That's all y'all do, is run your mouth and talk. I mean, that's not a respected enemy. You're not respected, man. You're looked down upon, bro. You gotta really be petty to be typing, not bothering a man, and then just sit there and pretend like you do. To be repeating yourself. I don't put up with that. I don't have people repeating themselves to me. I don't do all that, brother. I come on my YouTube channel. There's no reason I should be forced to be exposed to your mental illness or delusion, correct? Okay. Those rules have to be enforced on this network. That's a lawsuit. So you're just creating where I'm going to get paid millions of dollars because I have all these shows as documentation to show the court system. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the M's. Where are my M's, nigga? Thank you for the millions. Again, I'm not in a desperation like you. I'm not in a quiet desperation. I don't need money like that. I'm not in a quiet desperation like you. I let go a long time ago. I let go of my ego. That's why I continue to succeed. You can be upset, whatever you want. All I know is we have a quota right now. It's $100 to the Cash App. I've been getting donations. So again, I mean, you've gotten proved wrong on everything you've ever stated. I mean, you said no donations for you, but I just proved again. I literally had just talked about it. This is the ironic part and what's funny. I had just talked about it and I said, none of you control my finances. And I said, new people are going to come here and donate. And then immediately Agent Q started donating a whole bunch out, like immediately just donating out the box. So you know they mad. So then what they do is they go, okay, so he got donations, so they get upset, they get pressed, right? They get pressed. So they get pressed and triggered, and then they want to come punish me for my success by harassing me. That's not how this works. Grow up. I'm a grown man. You don't ever control what I do. You don't ever have anything to do with my success, and you don't get to punish me. Learn respect. Now you will. Now you have to. Right? Now you're forced to respect me. Yeah, you respect me. So again, what's the purpose? The purpose is that they want someone to get upset like they are. They want to be able to punish me for my success. You can't. The chat is members only every time now. You can sit there. I mean, keep acting like you're not scary, dude. You're some cowards, bro. You're a joke and you're pathetic. Now, moving on. Like I said, inflation affects everybody. Okay? I'm building all these businesses. Digital real estate. The clothing line. Everything. Everything is coming. I'm building everything that I said I would build. All my businesses. All my businesses are already in existence and already running and already effective. The fitness business works. Now I'm building one with 52 blocks. They're all making money. All off this network. I'm going to be able to compound the money that I make and compound to build businesses. You're upset about that? Remain mad. But don't think I care for 1 second. I could care less. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't care what y'all say. We're not like, you act like we're like I'm an extension of you all. I don't even know you all. I'm on YouTube. You don't run YouTube. We don't have any connection. You stay on your side of YouTube and I stay on mine. It's just that simple. What are you talking about? I don't care about other people on a network I don't participate in. I don't be going to y'all's chats and stuff and kicking it with you and acting like it's all good, do I? Okay. You need to have some self-awareness and understand where we at with everything. You don't run YouTube, I do. I'm the one who shut down Freemasonry. And then I'm making money on your network, on your platform. I'm running it and taking it over. Literally. That's why you have to sit there worrying about what I do. If you're sitting there trying to mess with my numbers, all these little antics, what are they supposed to do? That's the funniest one to me because it's never going to make me feel anything but proud. If you show me, if you increase the numbers and you start showing me the numbers I'm realistically doing, right? Meaning that they 100% have a government connection. That's what they're showing. And then they act like it's like hide and seek, like it's cute. Like I said, I'm being targeted by corporations. I'm being targeted by the government. There's no if, and, or but about it. There's no doubt. You can see it right in front of you. See, as soon as I said that, they changed the numbers back to 22. The numbers were just at 60-something. They're showing the realistic numbers of what I'm getting. Right? That's theft. The company just admitted to theft. And you think this is fake or a game? That's theft. You're saying that you're not giving me the money that I'm owed. Okay, expect that to be in the lawsuit. Anything else? I mean, it's so funny. When you're on the defensive and you're in a position where you're losing regardless and you can't do anything to damage anything over here, I mean, you're just doing it to yourself, don't you think? I mean, you're the one who's hilarious. You're the one who's upset. I'm not mad. You give yourself way too much credit, man. Y'all want to act like you got power on here. You don't have any power, bro. You don't make nobody feel a thing. What are you talking about? This is just radio. I'm trying to respond to every guest and every one. What I'm not going to respond to is people who are out their mind. No. We're done with that, bro. We did that for years, man, and it should have never even gone on for years. And really, we didn't. I mean, honestly, I've never done it. I mean, it's just people came and tried to use my network to talk to themselves, and I'm done doing that. Right? So thank you for showing me our real numbers. That'll be included in the lawsuit. That'll be more millions. Is there anything else? Like I said, you can't elicit a reaction with me. There's nothing you can do over here. I'm not in a cage. I'm free as a bird. I do what I want to do. What are you talking about? If I wanted to be angry and come on here mad, I could. I'm not angry. I'm in a really good mood. My businesses are thriving. I'm successful. All I want right now is cash apps. Right? You're trying to make things hard for me? Well, try to make things hard for me now with a members only chat that you can't afford. Because you all can't even afford a hot dog. Let's see you do that. How are you going to make things hard for me when you can't? right? I mean, these people, again, are monitoring me like this is a movie. Like, this is some really creepy stuff, bro. They've been doing this 24 hours a day, and then they act like I care. Like it's supposed to affect me no. It's not my responsibility what other people do. Y'all is weird, bro. And like I said, all of these people have the power to lock you up and arrest you, right? Because you're clearly a danger to society. I mean, your behavior is just completely menacing and weird. And it's cowardly. That's the worst part, is that I know they cowards. I know they ain't about nothing. You don't scare me. That's why I get a panic attack, because you're such a coward. I don't take in that fear-based energy. You're so scary and such a coward, you're unable to have a direct conversation about reality. You want to talk about something, you want to type something in a chat, let's talk about how you completely lost. Let's talk about how we're light years past all that. Move forward. You're stuck in the past, bro. Let's talk about how I'm running circles around everyone, all your fake celebrities. I'm exposing them. They're all getting what they deserve. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you all talk about all these people and things, but all of them are evil and getting what they deserve. They're all getting their karma, and y'all are making the news like every day, and I laugh at you. Yeah, half them stories I put up, I'm laughing. Real talk. I'm laughing at you, bro. You can say whatever you want, man. I mean, you can act like whatever. No, I act too, bro. I know how to act and when to act, bro. I act to get what I want. I'm a lot smarter than you, bro. See, I play dumb. I'm not dumb. I play dumb. You got what for me? We've been over it. You got nothing for me. You're upset. You're trying to come to a network, grown adults, and act like you're challenging a grown man. My authority will never be challenged. You're not challenging me. Challenge me with what? What? You have no resources. You're just, oh, you want to hate. Okay, hate. That makes you a fan, nigga. And that's what y'all are. Nothing but fans. You can't rap. You don't have a record label. You're not a man. You don't have anything going for you. This is a man's world. You're mad about it? Cool, I don't care. The movement you claim to support, how are you going to support a movement when you're broke and you don't make money? When you mooch off of other people? You've never, ever paid bills. You never paid rent. You never done anything. You never done all the grimy jobs I've had to do, right? Like being a janitor. I've been a janitor before, proudly. I was making almost $20 an hour being a janitor. I was making more money than all y'all combined being a janitor. But to you, you want to say something and that's a big deal? Okay, I'd rather take the money than the talk. So our priorities are totally different. I'm nothing like you. I completely disagree. Your mentality is embarrassing. It's quite frankly, it's a joke. You're a joke. Now, I'm a very serious man. I'm a grown man and I do grown man things. As you see, my business is running, flourishing. Right? All you people, you say all these things about what you're going to do and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And you say this and say that and none of it's stopping me. So clearly, who's winning? Me. Who's losing? You. Who's making no money? You. Who doesn't have the ability to make money? You. Who's getting paid in 2 days? Me. Who's generating enough income to do everything and to live on off of this network? Me. You asked me, without any income and no job, you asked me on a troll account, being a coward, committing a felony of harassment across state lines with this that's penitentiary time. And you asked me where I was going to get my income. My income's coming in 2 days. You're aware of that. You're aware of that before you ask the fake question. Why would you ask a question if you know the answer? See why you would give someone a panic attack? Because you're not talking to me or conversing. You're just showing me you're stalking me. You're showing me you're trying to harass me and you're breaking the law. I don't know what you want me to do. I'll never be cool with people breaking the law in front of me. So that makes me a good citizen. That makes me the man who stood up for everything that's right. And that's all I've ever been. You can't twist anything. You have no way of getting at me. You have no way of attacking me. Accept it and move on. You're not going to talk on my show. You're not going to talk in my chat. You're not going to type over here. You're not going to have any involvement on my business. I don't care what keyboard you go to. You're not going to tamper with my business. I assure you, you're not. Actually, you're not going to have any involvement with this business. Any of you. because you're only trying to damage my business and I don't even know you. That's number one, is like when you just keep coming over here. Like, you know, it'd be all right if it was a one-time thing and you had an identity, you got kicked off the show, but no, they got to make 8 million fake accounts and be on some crazy weirdo stuff. No one does that, bro. There's not any other channel on YouTube that they do that except for me. I'm the only man that gets attacked and harassed like this, and they do nothing about it. That's ridiculous. They could do this to anyone, and that's what they've done since day one, and then they want to act. Let me explain something to you. You can do whatever you want and all your antics. You're going to go to prison for it. You're going to be held accountable, and you have zero power over me or my life or my business. You can't do anything to or with me, and we all know it to be true, and every day it continues to get proven, and it always will. Nope, I ain't going. I ain't tolerating nothing. I ain't putting up with that. Nobody runs me. You're not my authority. I don't know what you think you run. You don't run anything. Those movements you claim to support, they run nothing. They're scams, and they're criminals, just like you. And that's all you've exposed, and y'all make no money. Y'all do all that illegal activity and still make no money, still have absolutely no money, and have to live off credit, black cards, and rent. Remember, you're a renter. I'm an owner. Remember that. I own everything. I don't even have good credit. I can't lease anything. I can't make payments on stuff. No. Everything I own. So like I said, you all can't compete with me. You're not doing anything to me. I'm going to do what I'm doing regardless. I don't need your permission. I can do bad all by myself, nigga. I'm going to make my money regardless. Coming over here showing me you're mad at it? I mean, cool. Makes me feel better about myself. You honestly just make me feel proud. Right? And this whole time you're paying me. Your fake views, fake 20 in the box when there's way more than that, and you all just expose yourself. Anything else? No, the real numbers are in the thousands. There's thousands of people watching me every show. I know it. Y'all are blocking all their chats. Yeah, y'all are completely rigging this system. And even in a rigged system, I'm still making pretty decent money. And I'm starting to accumulate more, I feel like, and increase it. You gotta understand, like, I'm gonna get that next check up over 100 if I don't meet the quota by the end of the month. Either way, I think it has to give me a little bit, well, I hope, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. Hopefully, I think it gives you more time if you haven't accumulated the check. So, that would be just incredible. Right? So, like I said, y'all some cowards, and that's about it, man. Like I said, I've been through what no man has ever been through. I've survived the unsurvivable every single time, and y'all are some cowards. And you've completely cheated. You've cheated at life, and I'm still right here. I'm the strongest being that's ever walked this planet, literally, and it's all proven in front of you. I'm stronger than Jesus Christ himself, and he didn't exist, and he didn't go through anything. That's a fact, and I stand on all my statements. I talk about you niggas, and I'm out in the street every day with it. I call all of you out. I'm a boss. I'm strong. When you come to that chat weak like that, all you're proving is that I'm a boss and I'm strong and you fear me. Understand that. There's no way around it. That is what you're proving. Nothing is up for discussion. You thought this was a debate? Huh? You thought it was a debate? You really think you're doing something? Not doing anything. Like I said, my show has nothing to do with that. That's why I come on here and I spit the facts for the public. And I run a professional platform. My business will not be tampered with, and it's already been proven. What now? What are you going to do now? What now? Nothing. Like I said, you don't elicit a response or reaction to me because you can't even speak to me. I'll do what I want. I'll talk how I want. I'll talk at the pace that I want. Like I said, there's no rush. I come on here, I'm enjoying myself, and you don't ever ruin my mood. You don't ever ruin my vibe. What are you talking about? You're not alienating me. I got the whole streets behind me. I got everybody with me. What are you talking about? I deal with tons of people. I talk to tons of people. It's y'all who don't have friends. I have friends everywhere, all over the country and the world. Everyone knows me. That's the thing. I'm a superstar everywhere, and you acting like you can tell me something. But yet I look at all your celebrities and I see that I'm richer than them. I see that I live more comfortable than them. I see that I live better than them. I see everything I have is bigger and larger and nicer than them. What do you mean? You all tried to talk down on something, but you all are in shacks. That's what you're in. You're not on estates. You're in shacks. Right? Pretending in your delusionville. Right? Because anything, as long as you're hating on me, right? It can never just be showing some love and support. And especially not now. Nah, that's cool. Have your hate. Have your shacks. Remain hating. Remain doing yourself a disservice. And keep that over there. Because I don't want nothing to do with nobody who hates or comes in a comment section harassing someone. I'm good. I'm a grown man. We don't respect that over here. Nobody does. Nobody. I'm sorry, but what? Nigga. Like I said, it's so funny, man, when you don't get an emotional reaction. You don't do anything for me. No. I'm going through something. You're committing the highest degree of felony there is. And like I said, they need to do their job and lock you up. And I'm going to keep saying it every single time. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to keep on saying the truth. I'm going to keep on standing up for what's right. Right? And I'm not backing down to anyone or anything. Especially cyber bullies. Are you crazy? Like, do you know who I am? Right? Just remember, man, that every time you come to that chat, you create your own karmic debt. And then you have to deal with that. That's why your karma keeps coming. Quit saying the word karma. If you're a narc, quit saying the word karma. If you're a narcissist, stop coming on YouTube talking smack, bro. That's cowardly, man. You ain't bothering nobody. You're bothered. I don't understand how they say somebody's bothered that all their actions prove that they're not bothered. Couldn't be farther from the truth. See what I'm saying? That's what narcs do. They run around saying things that don't make any coherent sense and do all this pointless drama, and at the end of the day, it's pointless. It doesn't accomplish anything. What's the point? You can't answer that? So you do things without any result? Definition of insanity. So you're proving that everything you project is about you. Because you're out your mind, and I'm not here for that. I just don't want that on my program. Now I'm not asking no more. Now you're going to have to pay to come in that chat. I'm not having that on my program. I assure you. This is a professional program. Everything with me is done professional. I'm a professional. You look up to me. You admire me. And that's it. And I'm a boss, and I'm what you want to be. So how did I lose? I haven't lost anything. I can't lose in competitions that I'm not a part of. I won't ever compete in something that's designed for me to lose. And when I do, and when I have, I've still won. Because even a competition that's set up rigged against me for me to lose, I'm going to still win. Because I'm that great. That's what greatness is. I have nothing to prove to you. You don't set my goalposts. What are you talking about? I'm building my businesses. I'm very happy and proud of myself. Everything is effective that I'm doing. You're not going to rush me while I talk. You're not going to come here and tamper with my business. You're powerless. What now? My point's proven again. You've proven none. This is how every conversation goes. 20 in the box. I'm getting paid. You're paying me right now. Have fun. Have fun sitting there. I don't mind you sitting there. You think you bother me? I bother you. Clearly I bother you. Right? They fans. Right? And my deal is when I say, hey, look, you're not going to be a part of my network. You're not a part of my business. You're not a part of anything I got going on. I mean that. Nope. I don't do that. And no one can force their way or force enmeshment with me. They've all tried this and failed. No. I'm me. I'm my own individual. My name's Tyrese Sneed. I'm a grown man. I'm 34 years old. I'm a boss. I don't play games. I'm a gangster. And I'm highly respected. I'm highly feared. I'm highly respected. And I have been nothing but successful. Again, 2 laptops in front of me. There's like $50. Another $110 bicycle. Got $75 down at the pawn shop for another bicycle. Going to pay $100 and get that out. Maybe around March, or I might make another payment and extend it. Mineral rights. I'm sorry, at what point would you be laughing if my success is hurting your feelings? If you're destroying yourself because you can't handle my success? You can hate all you want. You're only destroying yourself. Fear consumes you. You have fun with that. I don't have any fear, and you can't project your fear onto me. You can't speak your fear into my life or my plans. I refuse to allow demonic influence to come into my life through a computer. You can't do anything. I own you. Now sit there and watch me win. How about that? Oh, wait, I'm not done. Billions in equity. Over 2,000 in jewelry. My own car lot. Mansion and estate. And a website worth almost $2,000. And I put $1,300 into the bat cycle. And I'm pretty positive that it can be fixed at some point. It's just circuitry. See, this is what you don't understand is you look at everything in the most negative light for someone else. How would you tell me? How would you bring your negativity to me? Electricity, that's just electric stuff. That's just circuitry within the scooter. That can be fixed. Like anything can be fixed. Things happen. Call things what they are when they happen. But now I don't have to ask you to do that because now you just can't talk to me and you can't talk here. There will be no avenues of communication open to anyone who's breaking the law and stalking me or harassing me. You're unable to stalk me or harass me. Just like I said, I stopped all that a long time ago, bro. So you want to come pretend? Well, now you can't do that. So the pretending's over with, right? So you have fun staying mad at my success, unwilling to handle my happiness, me being content, me being satisfied, me being happy. Like I said, our quota is $100. How come y'all can't meet it? All y'all broke. And I'm going to tell you every time the same thing. I provide a service. You need to pay me. You want to talk in my chat, you're going to pay for a membership. And then, I'm going to charge you more. You're going to pay more than that if I don't like you. You ain't got no way to come over here to this business and bother me and my audience. It's highly disrespectful, and it ain't happening. So now what? I know these facts really, really bother you, right? Right? They must bother you. I mean, come on, look at all that success I just named. You can't dismiss that. You can't devalue it. You can't just keep, like, that's why you talk fast. That's why y'all try to talk over me, because you want to silence me because you can't handle the fact that I'm filthy rich and wealthy. And that I'm creating more income on top of that and all these businesses, and you know that I'm just going to be set for life. I'm going to be making online income. Watch, this is my prediction again, and it's already come true, but it's just going to come true more and more. Ping One doesn't make any money on here. His channel's getting down, okay? Ryan is going to remain in jail and prison, okay? Ping One's going to go to prison, right? Bad karma. This is my prediction. You could see it's going to fail. I mean, it already failed, sorry. But, I mean, even the illusion they're trying to create right now, that channel, it's not going to get no views. Just like it's not. I mean, talking about you're not getting views right now. You can look at any one of your videos, which I don't even pay you attention. But you can look at any one of your shorts and you get no views. So, see, you say things that don't make any sense. They're wishful thinking. Wishful thinking doesn't create income or money. My point is this. I'm making online income. I'm not a part of anything with anyone on this network. I don't have a relationship with them. I don't like them. I'm not your friend, nigga. Okay, you all are not on my level on this network. I make more money than you. All of you. So like I said, I'm going to be making online income and not ever have to have a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. I've already reached that goal. Congratulations to me, right? You don't have to be proud of me. Be upset. Your frown makes me smile. But see, I've already done it and they already know it. We're 2 days away and y'all can't Cash App, you can't donate. Are you serious? When I put thousands of dollars into my business? Like I said, petty. But it's okay. Continue to have that mentality because that's why you'll never be in my shoes. That's why none of you are able to make online income like me. That's why none of you will be able to be sufficient and independent. I'm talking self-sufficient. And make money online as a career. None of you are doing that right now. You can pose and pretend and lie all you want. You've been exposed. You heard me loud and clear. Acknowledge my position. It is what it is, man. Everybody gets exposed over here. You should be used to it by now, right? It's a donation show. Get your money up. Get your weight up, not your hate up. You don't have an option to hate on me. You have to show me love and support and pay me. It's that simple. And anyone who's hated on me, I don't want you on my network. Nope. This will have nothing to do with anyone who hates. I don't deal with haters. I don't deal with negative people. You feel me? So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to be nice. I don't have to be patient. What are you talking about? What's up? That's what I thought. All right. So again, I love it because I'm in complete control of myself, my life, everything, and I'm doing great. I'm Gucci, right? And like I said, I come on here. All I want is people to donate. That's it. We're 2 days away, and then I'm getting my check, and then I'm set. Then I get the whole ball rolling, and I got everything moving, and I've already built this business. The income is getting better and better because I stayed diligent. I stuck with it, and I kept working hard. You got to remember, the bat cycle was a wasted expenditure. It means nothing to me. The bat cycle, the only reason why I was pushing so hard for it wasn't to keep it, smart one. It was to build this business. So see how it worked? Yeah. No, I don't care about that. And the Batman thing will never stop because I am Batman. You can't stop a Batman thing because it's not a phase. It's I am Batman. I'm literally Batman in reality, in real life. How would I stop that? You can't stop something that you've assumed. I've put my whole everything into being Batman. I put everything on the line for it. Well, what are you talking about? Batman is a legend. I'm a legend. I will never go anywhere. I'm going to continue to be here to stop crime, right? And expose criminals like you, misfits, cowards, sniveling cowards. And like I said, all my channels are in good standing. I'm building a second source of income, so then I'm going to be making double the money. So let's say I made the money I'm making right now, right? Which I'll probably make more on the other channel, being realistic, because it's a different audience and a different fan base, right? So if we're already like I said, almost to like $185 or something like that in total, right? For the check that comes whenever. I don't care that they take a while to pay. That's fine. But that's why we got to have CASHAPP donations. We got to keep on getting super chats. We got to keep on getting this going and moving the way that it's meant to be and the way it's intended. I'm getting tons of views. They cannot do what I do. They are not doing the numbers I'm doing. They're all their videos say no views. They get no views. That's a fact. And like I said, stop acting like you can compete with me. You got to get the billions in equity. You got to get this mansion and estate. You got to get all this stuff. You don't have it because you haven't worked like me. Don't make me your competition because that's a figment of your imagination. You all talk too much. You worship words and talking. Words have zero power. When I speak, my words have power because they have spirit and truth behind them. It's not the words that carry power. It's the truth. You all have no truth to say, so be quiet. And that's why I'm winning every way possible. That's why you all play dirty and do illegal activity and can't stop me and never will. And I'm going to keep on winning, and I'm not going to let nothing and nobody ever stop me. You feel that? Like I said, Sneed Enterprises is being built right in front of your eyes, right? You can continue to stay mad. And it's crazy, man, because isn't it amazing how I just materialize things out of nothing? Out of nothing. I materialize everything out of nothing. That's what I've done. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this till the end of time. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be here online making money, right? And I'm comfortable. Like I said, we're not in some normal time. We're in the greatest depression we've ever been in right now. They can lie and act like they're covering it up. No, nobody's traveling. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's making no dough. Nobody's making money. It's just all the system, man. That's what I figured out. Vegas is a system. These companies and fake corporate Masonic structures, corporate structures are an illusion. It's all an illusion. So once we figure out it's an illusion, it's like I can do what I want. You all talk about things. I'm not lacking anything. I have a woman. I have a female, Christina, right? I make money. What are you talking about? I got checks coming. I've got businesses I'm running. Like, I have everything. I have all the wealth. I have more wealth than any celebrity you can name. I don't care about this. You care about that. Everyone knows that. That's why I speak, and then you're unable to have a conversation. See, you're not making me look bad. You're making yourselves look bad. You're the ones running around my inbox committing felonies. I'm not doing what you're doing. You're responsible for your own behavior. See, I'm not in jail like Ryan, sucker. Right? Right? I'm not getting fired from McDonald's. I don't even work at McDonald's. Right? And the craziest part is I could go work at McDonald's and I'd make tons of money because I could make my content, right? And I'm a superstar already, so people will be like, oh, it's Batman, and everybody knows me. So, like, I could, just like I told you, I could work at McDonald's and make millions of dollars. And these people know it. That's why they're mad. Stay mad, man. I'm in a different position than you, man. I'm in a position of success. Like I said, I live better than you. I look better than you. I am better than you. And most importantly, I'm smart and capable in all the ways you are not. All right? Stay mad. Just understand, every time I come on here, you're not doing anything. There's no acting tough. I have nothing to prove, man. Everybody knows that I'm tough. I'm going to be very calm and nice and respectful to everyone here, right? And I want everyone to enjoy this show and this to be a positive program, because that's all it's ever been. I've never had a show that's negative. So until you can acknowledge reality, I mean, y'all can't even speak to me. So miss me with your BS and your games. All right? All right. Stay mad, stay hating. Go ahead and send some money to my Cash App and do your job, peasants. All right? Thank you. Agent Q, like I said, need the help. If you can, please holler and donate. All right? I appreciate you, truly. And I hope, I know you enjoyed it, but I hope you enjoyed all the videos for the boxing 52 blocks tutorials, all right? And like I said, we can do it again anytime you want. We'll get more videos, more knowledge, more content, and we can put it out publicly. I can also do one-on-one training with you on video digitally. And that's what I want to do for people. If you are interested, send $25 to the Cash App. Give me like an email, a way to contact you. Okay? We'll get in touch. All right? We'll figure out a video avenue to do it, and we'll do the digital one-on-one training. It's $25 right now for an hour for a session. It's a good deal, man. And like, I really teach you. I'll teach you everything. I'll teach you how to work out. I'll teach you fitness. I'll teach you everything. I'll even write you up a diet plan if that's what you need as to what to eat. All right? All right. I appreciate all of you. Like I said, I'm a fitness instructor. I'm a 52 blocks defensive coach. I'm a martial arts expert. There has never been a joke about this because, like I said, I have all the credentials, the bar security for years, $1,000,000 in the street, right? Coming in and out of all these different places and different, like, everything speaks for itself. I don't even have to talk. So like I said, I win, you lose. Just understand, when I stop this stream right now, you lost. Every show that I've ever done, you lost. You all need to learn how to properly hold your L. You're not coming to the chat no more. It's going to be members only every time. Have fun. Yep, because you ain't coming to this program. Nobody's going to tamper with my business. I run this. All right, stay mad. You lost again. 1. Oh, and I'm the meaning of rich. You can talk all you want. I mean, it doesn't make me feel anything. You're in your feelings. Have fun projecting because you're weak. All right, 1. I own you. Penguin.